Welcome back to Indian Trace. I have to try to push my voice because it's windy, and I'm sorry if there's a lot of overhand wind that makes this sound crazy. This is Hidden Hill, though. It's a good place. And trampled with footprints all over. That's all right, because they were crop pullers. Now, I found a great base. It looks like the base of a LaCroix, which I've gotten to know pretty well, that style of a point. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Tons of footprints because of this. So those of you who are new at collecting realize a ton of footprints doesn't mean the same thing all the time because of this. Look. They're pulling these. All over you can see where they pull big clumps of weeds, specific types of weeds. It's okay. So I'm walking along here, not too bad. I know one other person's been through here. In 5 years, I know there's another fella that knows this place is Artifact Place. So, that's just the way it rolls. This is my friend's property. And I still have no clue as to who the other person is. Now, I never see anybody. That's good. It gives me more of an opportunity to find some artifacts. This isn't going to be too long, but where is it? I saw that base. It was sticking up out of a deer print. Can you see it from there? What we're looking at in the backdrop of it is sweet potatoes. I like to eat sweet potatoes. I bet you do. But documenting North American Indian artifacts, how they're actually found, is important because we have better first-hand experience doing the work of an archaeologist, you and me, than many who are sitting in offices in museums all the way across the country. Yep, that's a deer print. And that deer just about stepped on that. And I look closer, it's not a flake of stone, it's on purpose. That base is made to look like that, on purpose. But look at this first, before we try to pull that thing out. Some good stuff that I found. Little teeny bitty. Could be a bow point. I really believe in looking at this bow point, and it's small, is that a lot of the old styles, whatever style would work, they carried in their consciousness right up through the historic period Indian. So it really didn't matter to them what style it was, whether it was just a triangle or not. I think what mattered more to them, and it would have mattered more to me and you and Mike, you can tell me, out in Utah, what mattered more to them was the weight. The weight of the point when it came to utilizing the technology of bows. A lot of people watching who are new have to realize that what I see right here, that's a great point. Certainly not a bow point though. That's a 50 caliber. Older rhyolite, awesome artifact. It's older, much older. We're talking thousands and thousands of years difference between this and this on the ground. Thousands, 4,000 years difference, probably 5,000 years difference. It's crazy. Look at this point though. That's an atlatl tip that was just made to devastate. You can tell they hafted it in strong. At least 50% of this point was hafted in. You can really see it on that side. You see what I'm talking about? All right, let's check that other piece. Those are nice looking pieces though. I mean, great artifacts on Indian Trace. All right, let's look here right in this deer print as we discover it together. Out here doing the work of an archaeologist, that's nice, isn't it? Trying to be gentle and slow, not to rush anything, because I've seen that my brain and our brains speed it up on camera to where somebody who's out there enjoying the hunt is not able to experience it the way our brain does. It super analyzes it very quickly. That's an incredible LaCroix. Nice point. Look at the detail on that. Here at Hidden Hill. And as we can see right in the backdrop of this point, if I can get a good look at it, is these weeds in the ground. My friend here who owns all this property is doing it organic, and they don't spray. So sure as you live, all these little weeds, they're gonna come up. Look at them all in the back. All these little weeds around here, can you see them? They're not gonna slow down, they're gonna pop up, they're gonna cover this dirt, cover it. Sweet potatoes are gonna grow with it. That's a sweet point. Just wanted to welcome you back to Indian Trace and just make a good documentation of some of these North American Indian artifacts. I'll put this with this and say this about the giveaway. Anybody out there who's got points, or maybe I've sent some, artifacts to in the past, you are eligible. Anybody that wants some of the artifacts that I'm able to pass on can enter. Hope you find out there.